back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. Where are we today? I'll tell you where we are today. We're here. No, that's not my van. That's Hope. Remember Hope? This is Harley's van, and we're doing the bodywork. Painted my van. Now we're painting Harley's van. As you can see, it's in a bit of an old state. Even though it was done a couple of years ago. But Harley likes parking her van in the sea, so this is what happens. It's not as bad as it looks though. We will get it, no problem. It's mainly outer seal stuff, or outer skin. Inner skin's all solid, so it's not that bad. But we shall have this looking marvellous in no time at all, of course. And just so you can see, there's Grace, all painted and looking spanky. Could say that's an after. A before and after. Alright, as you can see, it's not the same day. It did rain all day yesterday, but we did make some progress on Harley's van. Got all the rust chopped out, got it all treated and fiberglass filled. And now I've just got to nip to Halfords and get some finer surface filler. What I'm using is the Halfords. It's not even Halfords, it's a different make. I can't remember the name of it, but you get it on the shelf at Halfords. And it's the P40 is the fiberglass, it's for the bigger holes, which we've used. And the P38 is the finer filler. So I'm going to crack on with that. We'll see ya at Hope. There is Hope. There it is. They've only got the big one, so I'm going to have to buy the big one. But the small one is that anyway. So it's not much more. We'll get the big one. Right, so this is where we got to last time. So now we've got some more filler. You'll be right. Prepared all this, nice and solid. Yeah. So here we go. So under here, I'm not too worried about it looking pretty as long as it's all solid. Obviously we've rust treated everything, that's why it's gone black. So we're going to Hammerite all under here in white, which should do the trick. And there we go, one rebuilt wheel arch there. Fix the corner of there. This is all done under here. It doesn't have to be the prettiest under there, but it's all solid now. Another rebuilt wheel arch here. And we fixed a water leak while we were at it from her boiler. Right, I'm going to Hammerite all under here now. And there we go. Underside of the bonnet Hammerite, 2 coats. All solid now. I mean, we could have made it a bit better looking, but it's functional. Paint it across there as well. Wheel arches. New wheel arches. There you go, good for today. That's a couple of days later, a couple of coats on the side. That's really woos. He's my supervisor. She is my supervisor, should I say. Yeah, it's looking alright. 2 coats, not bad. It wasn't in bad nick in the beginning, it was just dirty mostly. Harley, clean your van more often than never. Right, it has been a few days since I've been working on Harley's van. I can't do any more at the moment because I'm now in Eastbourne and have been here for a couple of days, and then we're off to Crowborough and then back to Brighton, and then yeah, so I'm going to have to sort Harley out, the rest of the van out next week, but it's coming along okay. I'm quite happy with that. Shouldn't take much more to get that back to its former glory on the outside anyway. So today I've got to do some jobs on my van. It never ends, I've got to tell you. Van life is a constant fixing stuff, improving stuff, just general maintenance on stuff. It's every single day something. So anyway, what I've got to do is I've got to sort this cupboard out. I've already sorted it out once, but it's not good enough. T-Bone has instructed me. The air was blue this morning. There's 2 things actually. The air was blue this morning. She wasn't a happy girl at all, and she's got to be happy. Happy wife, happy van life, right? So I've got to sort this cupboard out, and I've got to sort this door out. I'll show you. This cupboard now has all our Tupperware stuff. I say our Tupperware stuff. Tracy is mad for it. It always used to be that when you open the door, everything falls out. So I put these straps across, which helps. You know, as you saw, I just demonstrated, nothing fell out. But it's on the edge, innit? So what I've got to do is I've got to put a shelf in there so she can organise this better, because when she goes in here and she's trying to dig out, it's just a nightmare, and I can understand her frustration, okay? And the next one is this cupboard down here. A little while ago we changed this around, and so the door's this way. It used to be over here, right? But the problem is, it's sort of a bit of a nightmare, because it gets all tangled up in this, and then you end up stuck because you open it like that, and then then you've got to bend down and you're kind of stuck, or you can come this way and then you're sort of in the kitchen trying to get in there. So it's not brilliant, right? And it and it winds her up. So what I'm going to try and do is hang the door the other way. Ain't going to be that easy because it's not designed to be hung that way. It's designed to be hung this way because it's like a standard kitchen cabinet, right? So I'm going to have to... It's not that difficult. It's within my skill set, right? We can hang this the other way. The only problem is this latch isn't going to work anymore because we've got it cleverly designed to do that. So when you're driving, nothing falls out of it, right? Obviously, I won't be able to do that this side, so we'll probably have to lose that, which means there'll be holes in the door. And this isn't a painted door. This is just like a melamine, whatever you want to call it, finished door. I don't really want to paint it, so I'm going to have to figure out a different latch situation, probably. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But we're going to tackle that today. And I have done my exercises today, good boy that I am. But we are discussing joining a gym, but the problem is which gym do we join? We was thinking about a multi-gym situation, but that's quite expensive. Gym memberships have gone up quite a lot since I last had a gym membership. I'm sure I used to pay less than 20 quid a month, but now we're looking at easily double that. And because of the logistics of where we are, because we travel around quite a lot, we can't figure out which gym would be the most beneficial for us to join, so that we can actually, because you've got to go at least 3 times a week to make it worth it. And you want to use the showers and stuff, which helps, keep your water bill and heating bill down a little bit. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we are discussing it and disagreeing on it. But that's okay. So maybe we won't do a gym yet, and I'll just have to keep doing push-ups and squats and whatever in here. We went for a walk this morning and actually had a little bit of a jog. I'm fitter than I thought. So in other news, I have now quit my job. I am no longer a gigging musician. There is a video about that on my other channel, which is my music channel. I'm still going to continue doing music. I'm still going to continue recording, writing, and playing guitars and all that stuff, which will all be on that channel over there. I don't think I'll show much of it on here, maybe little bits here and there, but we'll just keep this one as the van stuff, shall we? But before I do anything, I'm going to make some breakfast, because it is now 20 to 10. Do you like my clock? I made that. Anyway, now 20 to 10, so it's about breakfast time, innit? We've been up since 5 o'clock, so yeah, I'm getting a bit peckish. I'm going to make my famous cheesy omelette on peanut butter toast with mayonnaise and a banana and crisps. Sounds disgusting, but it's not. I tell you, it is beautiful, and I'm going to make that right now. Oh, and there you have it. Nice cheesy 4-egg omelette, whole egg. I didn't toast the bread. Got some nice brown bread, some peanut butter on, healthy dollop of light mayo, I'm going to say. Some Ridge crisps and a banana. Absolutely delicious. Right, one shelf. I should really paint in there, but nobody's got no time for that. Not at the moment anyway, so we'll hopefully I've put that in the right place. I don't know. If it's wrong, I can move it. It's not a big hassle, but that's when you need T-Bone here to tell me. It does need painting in there though, but anyway. I've put everything back in. Obviously, T-Bone will make that neater. I hope that's alright. It looks good to me. Managed to change the door round. Obviously it's upside down, so this is now the top of the door, which was the bottom of the door, so I'm going to have to fill all that and paint that. Got a couple of holes at the bottom where the old latch was, but I managed to get the latch to work this way, which I think's a little bit genius, to be fair. Goes like that, opens up, bingo mass. Close it down. Aye. And would you look at that? There you go, all done. Hey, T-Bone's going to be really pleased with me, he says. Yeah. So that wraps up this video, folks. There you go. Another day in the life of van life. Well, it's a few days in the life of van life, actually. It just never stops. Never stop working on the vans. Never stop doing stuff. But it's all part of the fun of it, isn't it? So I'm going to love you and leave you there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And God bless you. And we'll see you in the next one, where I'm probably fixing something else.
We'll ride these roads forever. Side by side we'll chase the sweetest moments whispered in our little space. With laughter and loving every turn we take. This van called Amazing Race, no chance we'll break.